Today I've got a fun little challenge for you. We're turning our ordinary dryable into an adorable needle felted hedgehog. This is a quick and easy project, perfect for beginners or anyone looking for a relaxing craft to try. So let's get into it. The materials that you'll need are on the screen. Feel free to pause, and we will start off with a dryable. So this dryable is approximately 9 inches in diameter. You can use any size you would like, but that's the size dryable I am using. I'm going to step you through each of the process here. So if you're new to needle felting, welcome. And if you're new to my channel, welcome again, and please subscribe and like for more tutorials just like this one. So we're going to grab our owl here, and we're going to insert 5mm black plastic eyes. So we've got our 5mm eyes. We're just going to mark out on the dryable whereabouts we're going to place his eyes. So I'm placing mine just near the top, probably 1 inch down from the top. And we're just going to swivel that owl into the dryable. Using clear PVA glue, just a little bit. We're going to place that at the end of the eye. Just helps keep the eye into place for your project. So I'm going to pop that in just there. There we go. Making sure that it's firmly in place first. Give the glue a little bit of time to set as well. Now we're going to mark out where we're going to place the other eye. Approximately 1 inch. I'm going to put mine, because we'll make space for the nose in between after this. So just repeating the process here. This is a quick and easy, fun little project, and I'd love to know how you go with this. So please drop a comment below once you finish this tutorial to let me know how you went. So we've just added both eyes. It looks like a cute little potato or a rock at the moment, but we'll give him more personality soon. So just having a look here, just giving you a measurement of where I've marked my eyes. So 2 inches or 5 centimeters down from the bottom of the dryable. So I am going to use just a slightly darker color than I used for my original hedgehog. This one is a fawn color, carded wool. The other color, if you're wondering, is beige, so it is a little bit lighter, but it's totally up to you how you want to personalize your hedgehog. So just be careful using a 38 star needle or a needle that you're comfortable with. Felting that into place, because that will be the base of his face. Just being careful around the black plastic eyes, being quite gentle. We don't want to break our needle. We will continue felting our fawn carded wool around the eyes and creating a circle just around the front of the face of the hedgehog. So we don't need to take up the whole of the front with the fawn carded wool, because it will be taken up with the dark brown carded wool. So I'll put on some music while you're felting along with me. Now that we've added our fawn coloured face, we are going to add a little nose for him. So we're going to get some brown carded wool. Again, you can really change up what colours you choose for your hedgehog. So this is just a nice chocolate brown carded wool. Just a little bit, we don't need too much. I'm actually just folding this in like so, in half of itself and then again, just to get that little nose shape started. And we're going to use our 38 star needle to just felt round the edges of the nose to felt it into place, right in between those eyes. And again, being very careful to avoid those 5mm black plastic eyes so we don't break our needle. And we're just felting that in place, going around the edges first, like I said, but then felting in the middle. Once you want to create a bit more shape on the nose, you can make his nose longer or you can make it shorter. It just really depends on your preference here. It's the freedom of needle felting. So just make sure that you don't felt too hard so you don't lose the shape altogether. So just felting that there is very simple and easy to attach the nose. Very cute. He needs his black nose though, so we'll get some black carded wool. At first I'll just give you a quick measurement if you need it. It's 1/2 inch or 1 centimetre or 2 across. So now we're going to grab some black carded wool. We'll only need a little bit, as a little bit goes a long way for his black nose. Again, you could use a really dark brown if you wanted to, mix up the colours, make him really personalised and creative if you like. So now we're just going to get a little bit here. Using our 38 star needle, we will felt that in the roughly the middle of his nose there, felting that into place. You can make his nose any shape, triangular, but I'm making mine somewhat circular. And we will also get another piece of black carded wool, just a little bit, to create a line from the bottom of his black nose all the way down. So again, just a little bit is all we need. Twizzle that in your fingers if you need to first to get a line shape, and then using our 38 star needle. Again, not felting too hard. We don't want to lose that wool inside the nose. So there we go. It's looking very cute. He's looking less like a potato and more like a hedgehog as we felt along. So now we're going to grab some blush pink carded wool. You can use red if you like, or any other shade. Just totally up to you to personalize your hedgehog. Just a little bit, we're going to felt that in with our 38 star needle again in a circular shape, felting that lightly because we don't want to lose any of the pink. There we go. And we're going to repeat that process for the other side as well. Now we don't have hedgehogs here in Australia, so I thought I might look up some facts in regards to hedgehogs. And what I found is they're mostly nocturnal and have around 5,000 to 7,000 spines. That's quite a lot. And they usually hibernate and have very poor eyesight, but have excellent hearing and a strong sense of smell. So there you go, some facts about hedgehogs you may or may not have known already. Now that we've done his cheeks, we are going to add the dark brown carded wool. I'm going to use my multi-needle tool for this because it will just be easier to attach the wool save you a lot of time. It's a very handy tool to have if you want to save time by adding wool and you don't need to add any details. You just need to get the wool on. I use my multi-needle tool. If I want to add some details, I'm going to use a fine needle or even a 38 star needle, depending on what it is. So there's a little bit of a difference there for you. So we're going to work our way round the body of the hedgehog. We're going to cover every single white piece of the dry ball in the dark brown carded wool. So just felt along with me, and just remembering we don't want to lose the shape of the hedgehog's face, so just be mindful when you're felting around. We want to keep as much face showing as we can. So we won't need to use a fine needle to attach the dark carded wool because we want to keep it quite fluffy, just for the effect for the hedgehog. So we're going to add here just a little bit of dark carded wool from the nose up, just to give him a little bit of shape there. So now we're just going to felt around the dry ball. So I'll put on some music and you can felt along with me. I hope you enjoyed felting along there. Now we've covered the rest of the dryer ball with the dark carded wool. I'm just using my 38 star needle to felt around the edge of the face into place, just so the dark carded wool doesn't move later on, so it's all sturdy. So just making my way around the face there. But we are going to soon get more fawn coloured carded wool that matches his face for his ears. We will only need a little bit of the carded wool for his ears, so using the multi-needle tool, I'm just felting that into place in a circle shape. Being careful not to felt too hard so the fibres don't get too stuck into the mat. And folding that circle in half, grabbing our 38 star needle, we're going to attach that ear to your hedgehog. Just going round the base of the ear, making sure that it's firmly attached before we start felting in the ear a little bit more in the middle. And when we do that, we're just going to felt lightly in the middle because we don't want to lose the shape of his ear. We want a half circle for his ear. He's really coming together now. This is the last step of the process. And congratulations for coming this far into this really cute, quick and easy needle felted hedgehog tutorial. I hope you've had a good time creating him. He's a lot of fun And again, very easy for beginners or if you just want to create something different. So please drop a comment below. Let me know how you went with this tutorial and if you have enjoyed it as much as I have putting this together for you. I'll just put on some music while we finish our project here. And there you have it, our cute little dryer ball hedgehog is all finished. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please like and subscribe. And thank you very much for felting along with me. Until next time, stay cozy and creative, my friends. Bye.